श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। सुजनार्बुदरादिता पादयुगं युगधर्मधुरन्धरपात्रवरं वरदाभयदायक पूजफलं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं भजनोचितसाधन सङ्गपतिं पतितानिककारुणिकगतिं गतिवञ्चितवाञ्छकचिन्ताफलं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदम् अतिकोमलकाञ्चन दीर्घतनुं तनुनीर्मितनेमविनागपदं मदनाङ्गुतपादचन्द्रपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं निजसेवकतारक रञ्जीविनो विदुताहितमुद्रितसिंहवरं वरनागतबालिशनन्दपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं विपुलीकृतवैभव गौरजनं भुवनेषु विकीर्तितं गौरदयं दयनीयगणार्पित गौरपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं चिरघोरजनाशय विश्वगुरु गुरुघोरकिशोरकमलसपदं परमानन्दितभक्तिविनोदपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं सनातन कीर्तिकरं धरणीतलकीर्तितवीरकविं कविराजनरोत्तम सङ्घपदं प्रणमामि सदा प्रभुपादपदं कृपया कीर्तन मूर्तिधरं धरणीवरधारक
Chico, please, madam.
If she sits here, she'll. Okay.
Sitting on the floor to see.
Oh, you're gonna sit here. Do you wanna move?
Oh, no.
Oh, you wanna sit here? Okay, I'm sorry. This one is good.
Hey, Dan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
One more time.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Shri Prabhupada ki.
Jai.
Yes, Prabhu. Mahamantra.
Guru Gaurang ki jai, Shri Gurudev ki jai, Lakshmi Vaishnav Guru ki jai, Pranam Sankirtan ki jai.
Om Jnana-timirandhasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurumlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gauri Chandraya Radhikaya Sadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Namane Shivāshabhānuvidemi Daita Kripavadai Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhuhe Namaha. Ananda Leela Maya Vigrahaya Himamya Divya Shavisundaraya Tasme Mahaprem Raspradaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopeshe Gopikanta Shri Radha Kanta Namostute. Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Shubhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vrindai Tulasi Devi Priyai Keshuvasya Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavate Namo Namah. Bhaktya Vihinaya Parada Lakshri Shiptasya Kamali Taranga Madde Kripamayi Tam Sharanam Prapanna Vrindi Namaste Charanarvindam. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
one more time.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Paramaham Paramartha Patim Patito Dharane Kritavesh Yatim Yatiraj Gane Parisevya Padam Pranamami Sada Prabhupāda Padam. Very auspicious day. We are celebrating appearance day of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. All over the world, every town, every village, every city, every country, every street, every corner. Because of his unparalleled contribution to this world. While describing the glories of this great personality, it needs a lot of purity and courage. It can't be described with just simple words. Because of his personality, so divine in nature. The glories of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, if we start counting their glories, it's not going to end for a month or 2 months or 6 months. There's so many glories, so many pastimes, so many instructions. But there are two ways to understand the personality of His divine grace. One, from the opulence perspective, Aishwarya, and one from Madhuri, the sweetness perspective. In his life tenure, he has performed many miraculous activities, which made so many astonished to see the glories of his divine grace. This is how everyone have their own perceptions. For masses, they got surprised to see his knowledge, his intellect, his miracles from very birth, and even up to the stage when he left this material planet. Everything is so miraculous. But the disciples of Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura, they focus more on the Madhurya part, the sweetness part. That he is Vrishabhanvi Daita Das, the maid servant, very proud saying, I am the maid servant of Radharani. Yeah. So, many of you are familiar with the past glories of Srila Prabhupada, many not. So I'm just trying to balance the situation here. The most favorite son of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, what is his pranam mantra? Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namane Gaur Shakti Sarupaya. He is the embodiment of Gaur Shakti. Gaur Shakti means the embodiment, personification of Gaur Shakti is Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He had 11 children, and his most favorite one was Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura Prabhupāda, who took birth in Shri Kshetra, means Jagannath Puri, very near to Shri Jagannath Temple, just 2 minutes walk from Shri Jagannath Temple, the birthplace of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who was so learned, and he was a magistrate and also administrator of Shri Jagannath Temple. When Srila Prabhupada got birth, this is how my Guru Maharaj is writing the biography of Srila Prabhupada, beginning from this point, and then is going high and very deep. And later on he got so emotional while describing and remembering the pastimes of his Guru Maharaj. Can I put an AC on?
AC?
How Srila Prabhupada, when he got birth, there was mark of tilak on his forehead. And the Brahmin thread, the mark of Brahmin thread wrapped around his neck. Just at the time of birth. It's not ordinary. This clearly shows he's not an ordinary child. He's associate of Mahaprabhu. The marks were being seen, and Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was so surprised to see this. All the symptoms of Mahapurusha, great personality, was manifesting on his body. And after a few days, there was Lord Jagannath's Rath Yatra, the world famous Rath Yatra in Jagannath Puri. After a few months. And the cart of Lord Jagannath got stopped just outside the house of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And even though everyone was applying so much efforts to pull that cart, the cart was not moving. Jagannath just stopped there. And inside house, Srila Prabhupada, whose name Srila Bhaktivinoda Bharati Goswami Maharaj used to describe. The mother got worried and she didn't want to take the child out in the crowd because 5-6 million people come to attend this Jagannath Rath Yatra, the cart festival. The mother, she brought Srila Prabhupada, and the garland from the neck of Jagannath fell on Srila Prabhupada. So all these great symptoms were being seen by Srila Ṭhākura and others, all Vaishnavas. So all these symptoms have been seen. And then when Srila Prabhupada's childhood pastimes, he learned Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Puranas, Vedas in just small age, which is not difficult for him because he is eternal associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He learned all the scriptures in his childhood. And sometimes he used to ask very difficult questions to the Vaishnavas. And they got unable to answer the questions, the queries of Srila Prabhupada. Seeing this, Srila Ṭhākura was very proud of his son, Bimala Prasad. After some time, Srila Ṭhākura, he got a Tulsi mala, Tulsi beads, and he chanted on that Tulsi beads, and he gave Harinam initiation to Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Thakur Prabhupada. So Bhakti Thakur is Harinam Guru of Srila Prabhupada. Not only that, Srila Bhakti Thakur also gave nourishing a mantra to Srila Prabhupada. And he was day and night just chanting and reading. So sharp memory, so intelligent. When he became teenager, he started traveling all over India in search of a guru, his spiritual master. Because Diksha means what? Divya Gyan Jado Dadat Kurdarsya Pap Sanshayam. At the time of initiation, Shri Guru, he impart transcendental knowledge in the form of mantras. Even though Srila Prabhupada got initiation from his father, but he was never addressing his father as father. He's seeing his father as his instructor, as his spiritual guardian. He was not maintaining or keeping or seeing any material relationship. He never used to see anything material. He always was absorbed in transcendental pastimes and transcendental activities. Not spending time in playing with toys and other. No mundane talks. From very childhood, always spiritual activities. Always speaking transcendental knowledge. And only fond of hearing transcendental knowledge. Nothing else. Very grave personality. Not here and there, just very straight Krishna consciousness. Divine personality. He was in search of his guru. Who is going to give me mantras? So he would have easily received mantra from his father, Srila Bhakti Thakur. But Srila Prabhupada didn't like this idea. Why? Not that Srila Bhakti Thakur was not qualified or something like that. Don't think like that. But because he was thinking, if I take initiation from my father, then it will become a system in the society. You know? The Guru Parampara means father, son, then his son, then his son, then his son. And Srila Prabhupada was totally against this idea. Therefore, he didn't like this idea of how you say this? The idea of the Goswamis. Not the Goswamis of Vrindavan or Mahaprabhu. The smart Goswamis. Those who are holding those sevas the seva for the deities in Mayapur and also in Vrindavan. They pass on the seva to their dynasty. Srila Prabhupada didn't like this idea. And the idea of Kul Guru means father giving initiation to son, and the son is giving initiation to his own son, then his own son. If he is qualified or not qualified, if it's bogus, it's totally mundane, but he is going to sit on the throne of a guru. Srila Prabhupada was totally against this idea. It's not guaranteed that the son of advocate, attorney, is going to be attorney, just because he is a son of attorney. Or the son of the doctor, if he is not qualified, is not going to college to study medicine, how he can become doctor? So first become qualified, then you become doctor. Not just by becoming son of a doctor, you can become a doctor. Understand? This system was very, very prominent in India, still now. But at the time of Srila Prabhupada was so prominent, and Prabhupada cut those arguments with logic and with scriptures. Therefore, he went out in search of a spiritual master, his guru. And he wandered length and breadth of the whole country, India. North, south, east and west. Even to the hubs of those, the hubs of places of pilgrimage. South India, Kashi, Banaras, Ayodhya, the abode of Lord Ram. These are the hubs of sadhus, where sadhus live and do their bhajan. Srila Prabhupada was wandering all over these holy places, and he came back with so much disappointment. So much disappointed. Even he went to Vrindavan. He didn't find one single sadhu there. Is that true? There's no sadhus in India in those days? All these places were hubs of sadhus. But what Srila Prabhupada was looking for, a sadhu of his standard, not ordinary standard. All others are performing sadhan, and their bhakti is mixed with karma kind, jnana kind, with karma and jnana, or mixed with opulence mood. But he was looking for ideal sadhu. He came with so much disappointment, was very sad that I didn't find one good sadhu in the whole country. And the devotees in Mayapur, Navdeep, they were so astonished to hear this. How come you didn't find any sadhu? He said, because they are not pure in their sadhana, in their practices. And I'm looking for someone very pure in the practices and also in the achieving their goal. Their aim and object is the most important point. So in that disappointment, one day he saw a personality, big beard, long hairs, only wearing simple clothes and crying and weeping in separation from Radharani and calling out, Kothai go prema mai Radhe Radhe, Tomar kangal tomar dake Radhe Radhe, Dekha diya pran rakho Radhe Radhe. He saw personality, Shri Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, who was crying and weeping in the streets of Navdeep Dham like a mad person, totally absorbed in the mood of Radharani, in separation of Radharani. Vipralamba rasambode padam bujai te namaha. Totally in Vipralambhav, separation mood. Tears were flowing from his eyes, his whole body was smeared with the soil, the dust of Navdeep Dham. Where are you, Radharani? Where are you, Radharani? I'm your beggar. Please extend your darshan to me. Where can I find you? These were the words coming from his lotus lips. And he was glorifying the Goswamis, the Shad Goswamis. Chappan dand ratri dine jane na radha govind bine. Archari dand shui thake sapne na radha govind bine. He was glorifying that how the Goswamis, they were into bhajan almost 22.5 hours in 24 hours. And only 1 hour eating and sleeping. That's all. एक बार डाके ताल बने, अबा डाके मधु बने, राधे राधे. When Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur saw him, he was so impressed. Finally, I encountered one great sadhu. This is what I was looking for. This sadhu. Srila Prabhupada followed him, and one day he approached him with humble submission. Maharaj, please bless me with initiation. Please give me diksha. Srila Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj rejected him. You are not qualified. And this was the words of Srila Prabhupada. He said, I got hurt hearing this. Why? Because I'm getting praise all over. Because Srila Prabhupada was defeating so many Brahmins, so many scholars. They were sweating when they were hearing the point Srila Prabhupada was presenting. The philosophy, the doctrine of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, preaching the cult of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He used to smash them with such strong points, everyone starts sweating. The scholars used to flee, to run away, hearing Srila Prabhupada's high-class philosophy. And the words which he used to use was not even ordinary words. It was like words from the Vaikuntha. Many scholars, they always holding a dictionary in their hands to check the meaning of the word what he is uttering. What to speak of understanding his speech. The words which he was choosing was so difficult and like Vaikuntha. And they used to consult dictionaries to understand what he's speaking. And Srila Prabhupada was speaking so fluently. Not only just Shastras, but the in-depth of the Shastras. That even the head of the department of astrology in India, once upon a time when he heard the glories of Srila Prabhupada, he invited him in his office. Srila Prabhupada sat in front of him. And the calculation Srila Prabhupada gave to him about the constellation and all that, he just rose from his seat. He got up from his seat and vacated his seat and asked him to sit on his seat. He said, I'm not qualified to sit on this seat after hearing your description on astrology. So this seat belongs to you. Srila Prabhupada rejected this offer. I'm not here in this world to count the movement of the stars. That's not my role. I'm here to propagate Krishna Bhakti, the pure message of Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, all good luck. Keep your seat with you. And that person, he was so gentle and he said, I'm not going to sit on this seat. A personality like you present on this planet, how dare I can sit on this seat? I'm not going to sit on this seat forever. I'm going to sit next to this seat. And I'll give this seat reserved for you. Srila Prabhupada rejected this offer. No attention to this. Such high caliber of intellect. And by hearing from his Guru Maharaj, Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, saying that you're not qualified. Prabhupada said, shocked to hear this. Someone can say this to me? It disqualified him. That made Srila Prabhupada more impressive. Anyone who can reject me, that means he has something more than me. And from the material perspective, Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj was illiterate. He can't even read and write from material perspective. But from the spiritual perspective, he was so learned. He used to give commentaries on Śrīmad Bhagavatam. Then Prabhupada, he determined, I am going to take initiation from him only. And one day he approached with so humble submission, please, please, please bless me with initiation. And Gaur Kishore Baba Maharaj rejected him, saying, I don't make disciples. Again next day Prabhupada asked him, and Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj said, okay, tomorrow I am going to ask Mahaprabhu if I should give initiation to you or not. I will ask my Prabhu, Mahaprabhu. Again Srila Prabhupada approached him. Did you ask him? Oh, I forgot. So keep on rejecting him. Then Srila Prabhupada, he observed Chandrayan Vrata. Chandrayan Vrata means, as we see full moon, and it's diminishing every other day, coming to the new moon, means dark moon. This is how Srila Prabhupada, he gave up eating, totally fasting. He became so skinny. He stopped eating, drinking, everything, because he wanted to have this initiation. Then one day, Srila Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, he approached Babaji Maharaj. Why you want to kill this boy? He will die. I am requesting you, please give initiation to him. Then, on the request of Srila Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, Shri Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, he gave him initiation. This is the story. This is the facts, not story. But there is some in-depth perspective behind this. Why Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj was not giving him initiation? Why? Because seeing Srila Prabhupada being eternal associate of Mahaprabhu, Babaji Maharaj was reluctant. How can I initiate one who is so dear to my Mahaprabhu? How can I initiate him? He is associate of my Prabhu. I am not qualified to give him initiation. That's why he was rejecting. Not literally understanding that Prabhupada was not qualified. Don't think like that. There's a deep meaning behind this. But then later, why he gave initiation? First of all, sanction of Srila Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, who is associate of Mahaprabhu. He can't disobey any associate of Mahaprabhu. And then, even giving initiation to Srila Prabhupada with a mood to serve one associate of Mahaprabhu. He is approaching me, he is asking me for something. Now I should give him Diksha with a mood of serving him. You understand this dealing or not?
Yes.
This was the mood of Babaji Maharaj. After Srila Prabhupada got initiation from Babaji Maharaj, in year 1914, I think so, Shri Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura, he left this world. No. 1905, I think. Anyway, Shri Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura left this world. And then Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj also left this world. Shri Prabhupada became so sad. My 1914. My gurus, both Srila Bhakti Thakur and Babaji Maharaj, they left this world. What I'm going to do now? Then he sat thinking about this. He took a vow of chanting 100 billion holy name. It took him almost 9 years to complete this great yajna. Every day chanting 64 into 3 rounds. 22 hours chanting every single day for 9 years. Can you imagine? Yesterday I was requesting everyone to try one time in your life. Srila Prabhupada, he was doing this 9 years, non-stop. And what he was eating? Something very boiled without any oil, ghee or spice, without salt, on the floor just like a cow. Putting hands in the back and going bent down to eat. And if he gets up, if he lifts his head up, he can't go again to eat. Once a day only. As much as you can eat by putting your head down like this. For 9 years. Can you imagine? That was a great yajna. And then one day, he saw Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the complete Panchatattva. Shri Mahaprabhu, Nitya Prabhu, Advaitacharya Prabhu, Gadadhar Pandit, Srivas Pandit, and his Guru Maharaj, Shri Babaji Maharaj, Shri Bhakti Ṭhākura, Shri Jagannath Babaji Maharaj, all appeared in Yogpith, the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. And he told Srila Prabhupada, I didn't send you for this. Mahaprabhu said, there's so many people waiting for you. So much money is waiting for you. Prabhupada said, I don't have man and money to preach. They said, there's so many people waiting for you. So much money is waiting for you. You have to just proceed and start preaching. And then they all disappeared. Srila Prabhupada lamented, I was having such divine vision. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? And lamenting and weeping. And after that, he started preaching. He got this instruction from his Guru Maharaj, Shri Gaur Kishore Babaji Maharaj, never go out from Mayapur. Understand? And Srila Bhakti Thakur instructed him, never make disciples and never make any mutts, means establishments. And Srila Prabhupada did 3 of them. He made disciples and he made 64 centers in India, big establishments in India, 64 centers. And what? He left Mayapur. Disobeying his Guru Maharaj orders. Shastra says, Agya Guru Haya Vicharniya. Obey the order of Shri Guru without any other consideration. This or that, no this and that, just straight. But it looks like from external vision, Srila Prabhupada went against the order of his Guru Maharaj. No. He obeyed the order of his Guru Maharaj. How come? He said, I never leave Mayapur Dham. I am always in Mayapur Dham. You are where your mind is. If you are in Austin and your mind is in Vrindavan, then you are in Vrindavan. If you are in Vrindavan and your mind is in Austin, there's a beautiful road here. Slaughter Road.
South laughter.
Huh?
South laughter.
Laughter. Huh? If you are in Vrindavan doing parikrama there and your mind is in Austin, you are in Austin. You are where your mind is. Srila Prabhupada, no matter wherever he was, He was serving Sri Mayapur Dham. He was serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Always and always. So, he never left Mayapur Dham. Then the instruction was, never make disciples. Sri Prabhupada said, I never made disciples in my life. Then who are all these? Thousands of disciples around him. Sri Prabhupada said, they are not my disciples, they are my gurus. I never made anyone disciple in my life. How come they are my gurus? Because in their presence, I keep my conduct very pure. They are inspiring me to speak Hari Katha. So anyone who is inspiring me to speak Hari Katha and to maintain my conduct pure, they are my gurus. Otherwise I would have been lost. He is saying in humility, for us this is the truth. For him this is humility, his humble mood. They are my gurus. So they are teaching me that I have to maintain my conduct good. And they are teaching me that I always have to engage myself in speaking Hari Katha. And Srila Prabhupada, when he was speaking Hari Katha, he didn't want anyone to stop him. He used to get so upset if anyone stopped him speaking Hari Katha. If sometimes Sevak comes and stopping Srila Prabhupada, now it's too long. You have to take care of your health. Srila Prabhupada used to blast on him. Why we are here in this world? We are here in this world only to speak Hari Katha. I want to die speaking Hari Katha. And not only him, all his disciples were also having the same mood. Same mood. Because they were all not from this material world. They are all associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. All divine. Understand? So he never compromised or tolerate anyone going against the philosophy of the 6 Goswamis, Rupa Goswami. Anyone who is going against the doctrine of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prabhupada never tolerated this. Smartvad, Sahajias, Sri Prabhupada used to cut their arguments very boldly, fearlessly. Fearlessly. Many proposals came to him. Many proposals. Please don't speak so blunt. Speak in a covered way. Sri Prabhupada never ever compromised with anyone. Never. Fearless speaker. He said, I don't want anyone. I'm alone. Alone I can preach. Even if the whole world going to reject me, I don't mind. Even all of my disciples, they're going to reject me, I don't mind. But I will never ever compromise or go here and there with the philosophy of Mahaprabhu. As it is, the philosophy of Mahaprabhu. As it is the philosophy of the Goswamis. This is how Srila Prabhupada. I'm just keeping very simple. I hope you all understanding this. This is how Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharti Goswami Maharaj and Srila Gurudev used to describe the glories of Prabhupada. But they're very in-depth. Details. Once upon a time, is he stopped? He's so stuffy. Can't breathe. If you open the window, then it's too cold. We are stuck.
We're conditioned souls.
We are conditioned souls. we need air conditioning. We need air to get conditioned. That's how we are hanging in between. We are not in material world, we are not in spiritual world. We are just stuck in between. Tatastha, right. We are neutral. So if you open window, then it's too cold. 31 degrees. That means 0 degrees Celsius. Anyway, what I was saying? Once upon a time?
We're not from this place of the spiritual world.
Once upon a time. a king. In those days, there were a system of having kings all over, and they having their own territories. So one king, he invited all the scholars to speak on spiritual matters. They were like so-called scholars and so-called devotees. Srila Prabhupada also attended that conference. But when everyone saw Srila Prabhupada there, all the scholars collectively, they came to king and complained to him. Why you called him? Why you invited him? King said, what is wrong in inviting him? No, we don't like him at all. Like him at all means like Srila Prabhupada at all. Because they knew very well, if you're going to start speaking, you're going to smash everyone. So right in the beginning they complained to the king, if you give him a chance to speak, then we all quit, we are going. King said, please don't do this. It's going to be bad reputation to me. So then don't give him a chance. We will speak. And king, helpless, he was quiet. He didn't give any chance to Srila Prabhupada for one day. Again next day. And all the scholars, high-class scholars, they were speaking very fluently. They're speaking and Prabhupada was doing like this. They're speaking nonsense. The servant of the king was personally serving fooding in all respective rooms where all they were staying. But when the servant was bringing prasadam to Srila Prabhupada, he was not accepting anything from that plate. Not even one piece of grain. Just sometimes accepting one tulsi leaf, that's all. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days passed without eating anything. And what's difficult for Srila Prabhupada, because he did this for 10 years. 3 days is nothing. But the important point, why he was not honoring prasadam? It was prasadam, he was not honoring prasadam there. Why? So the servant asked him, why are you not accepting anything? He said, because I'm here to give something and I'm not getting any opportunity to give. So I can't even accept anything from here if I'm not getting opportunity to give something. They're not giving me and allowing me to speak anything. So I can't even accept anything. The servant of the king, he came and he reported back to his master, his king. He said, sir, why are you not giving chance to this personality to speak? King said, I'm so helpless, what can I do? The servant said, that's not fair. And you know, he's not eating from 3 days. King was surprised to hear this. And servant said, all others, they are enjoying your facilities. I personally go in their room and serve them. They're just wasting their time in mundane talks. They're only platform speakers. They're only platform speakers. They get the diets, they get the mic, they want audience, and they just want to speak without practicing. But this personality, he all day chanting and reading. He's practicing, and you're not giving him chance. King was disturbed by hearing this. How come any of my guests like this not eating is my offense? Tomorrow definitely I'm going to give chance. And next day the king called upon him. So today prominent speaker will be so and so. He referred to Srila Prabhupada. Siddhanta Sarasvatī. That was the title given to him. But only 5 minutes. Others were getting hours to speak. And Srila Prabhupada only got 5 minutes to speak. He felt so bad. People only want to hear what pleasing to them. They don't want to hear what is good for them. He only got 5 minutes to speak and he just said, without wasting any time, he said, Brahman Brahmite Kaun Bhagyavan Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. After wandering in this universe for million and trillion of lifetimes, one gets the great opportunity to come across a bona fide sadhu. And he wanted to further elaborate on this, and everyone started saying, stop, you're done, 5 minutes over. Srila Prabhupada was so disappointed. And immediately he packed his stuff and he left that palace. He left that place. This is impure place. And I can't accept anything from here unless I give something to them. So he was not accepting any facility to enjoy. He always used to say, I am here in this world, I have only given. I have not received or taken anything from anyone from this world. So Srila Prabhupada, if you have not taken anything from this world, then how you establish 64 centers? He said, I only gave the opportunity of service. That's also giving. It's not something called receiving. If anyone giving donation to Srila Prabhupada is not giving, he's receiving this in the form of giving. The opportunity to serve Krishna. Extreme of renunciation, extreme of knowledge. On the dome of Sri Chaitanya Mutt in Mayapur, Srila Prabhupada's Mutt in Mayapur, on the dome there used to be some birds sitting and passing through. And Srila Prabhupada he used to clap and chasing those birds away. Sometimes while chanting he's clapping, hey, move, don't sit here like this. And simultaneously he was giving dictation to 4 great personalities. 4 of his prominent disciples who were so intellectuals, Sanskrit scholars. Among those 4, one was my Guru Maharaj. He is giving dictations. Can you give dictation to 4 people simultaneously? And along with chasing the birds away? So he was giving, let's say, for example, dictation. You write this. Mahaprabhu, this. And he's speaking so fast, the person is writing. And he switch over to the next person. You write on bhakti, this. You write this, and birds. And after giving dictation to the 4th person, coming back to the first. From where he ended, he started beginning from there. Understand? That was Srila Prabhupada. Embodiment of knowledge. Embodiment of renunciation. And embodiment of everything. His service mood, unparalleled. Many just saw Srila Prabhupada and surrendered to him. Many heard about Srila Prabhupada, surrendered to him. Just by seeing him, his appearance, long hands touching his knees. And many heard him speaking, not even sitting in front. Like if there is any pandal program, and there's loudspeakers, Srila Prabhupada is speaking, and someone is not even seeing or entering in that area, he's just hearing from the street, and he got astonished. Who is this person who's speaking? I never heard this kind of discourse ever in my life. And got attracted to see. And the moment he came inside and saw Srila Prabhupada speaking, his appearance, he got totally impressed. He surrendered to him, whole time surrendered to him, just by seeing and hearing him. Srila Prabhupada had this desire. I want to invite the Governor General of Britain, because British was ruling India in those days. I want to invite him to Sridham Mayapur, the birthplace of Mahaprabhu. But all his workers, his disciples said, Prabhupada, it's very expensive to bring him here. We need very aristocratic welcome. So much finance, money is required. And on the top of that, he's a meat eater. What if he demand meat? Because he eat meat every day. Srila Prabhupada said, beg or borrow, whatever, I want him to come to Mayapur Dham. He is the last Governor General, Sir George Anderson of Britain was ruling. And Srila Prabhupada very much wanted him to come to Mayapur Dham. In those days when there was not enough money in the Gaudiya Math, struggling period, there was not so much money. And so much money is required to invite him, to welcome him, and to host him, to dine with him. Prabhupada agreed to everything. Why? Just now we heard he never compromised with anything which is against Sri Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu, in the pastimes of Mahaprabhu, he showed that he don't want to see King Prataprudra. Mahaprabhu said, a sannyasi is not supposed to see the face of a king or to associate with a king. Why? Once upon a time, Srila Gurudev was speaking this pastime. And he said, that's why sometimes I scared taking my brahmacharis in big fancy houses. Big houses like palaces. Because then the brahmachari may think, oh, we are suffering in the center, small humble setup. How these householders, they are living such wonderful life. They are enjoying, they are married, they have children, they have palace. You know? Then the desire comes in their heart. Also, I also want to earn money. I also want to get married. I also want to have children. I also want to have big cars. And with that thought, they're going to ruin their life. Because the brahmachari, they are going to spend all their energy in just worshipping Krishna, chanting Krishna and hearing about Krishna. And in this way they can go to eternal abode, to serve Radha and Krishna and eternal abode. Whereas, just by seeing this opulence, which is like a maya, illusory potency, it looks like so fancy, but if you go and speak with those people who are staying in that, they're full of sufferings. It's just illusory. We go many houses like that. Fancy, luxurious houses, big, swimming pool, 7, 8 rooms, attached bathrooms, fancy master room. But if you go sit with them, crying and weeping. Yeah, because everyone is suffering. Mahaprabhu said, I don't want to see King Prataprudra, because sannyasi is not supposed to see the face of king, to associate with king, because what if I get these desires to enjoy like king? Mahaprabhu forbade. But then why Srila Prabhupada? He invited the diplomat of Britain, who was like a king, and dining with him, welcoming him, hosting him, for what? It looks like Srila Prabhupada is going against the ideals of Mahaprabhu. No, cannot be possible. What he is doing is extraordinary. What is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Is that little extra? He was doing extraordinary activities. Externally appearing like he is going against the ideals of Mahaprabhu. But if we go deep into his understanding, he was actually serving Mahaprabhu. How come? What was the intent? So much money was being spent to host the king. Not only that, Srila Prabhupada even he changed the outfits of his sannyasis, his disciples, wear suits and hats and long shoes. You want to see? Here's the picture. And Srila Prabhupada wrote, God bless the king. Srila Prabhupada was, he himself, see his house, what he's wearing, and all those around him, they are in suits. There's a Param Gurudev, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, in suit, and many others. God bless the written, God bless the king, to give him warm welcome. And also there's a picture, they're eating together, and he was a meat eater. How Srila Prabhupada is sitting with him? He said, I can do everything. Because when he was being asked, why you did so? Why are you doing this? He said, because if this king will come to Mayapur Dham, the news will be spread all over BBC, Britain, that the king visited a special place called Mayapur. And what is the speciality of Mayapur? The birthplace of Mahaprabhu. And when the news will come on BBC means it will go spread all over the world. Just with one action, Mahaprabhu will get the philosophy of Mahaprabhu will get propagated all over. Because this is what Mahaprabhu told. Prithvi te ashaya nagati gram sarvat prachar hai pe mora naam. My names will be propagated all over the world, every town, every village. And Srila Prabhupada took this order of Mahaprabhu so seriously. So with his endeavors and with giving infusion of his energies to his prominent disciples, he accomplished this, being alone, just one. He manifested in so many forms. One of the infusion of his energy was into Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, founder Acharya of ISKCON. In his young age, when he was almost 25, when first time he saw his Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura Prabhupada, he told him, your English is very good, go out and preach in Western world. But Srila Swami Maharaj said that time I was married and I was thinking I'm not qualified. It took me so long to obey the order of my Guru Maharaj. Around 1965, when he was 70 years old, then he started this. And he received order in a young age. He said, I took so long, I think I disappointed and offended my Guru Maharaj. Humbly he's saying this. But what he accomplished is miracle. All over the world is dancing and singing. He fulfilled the mission of his Guru Maharaj, Bhaktisiddhānta Sarasvatī Prabhupāda and Srila Bhakti Ṭhākura, who announced that in future, East and West will come together in Sridham Mayapur and they will raise their hands and chant Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. People from all over the world will going to come here. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur was having this foresight. He already announced this. But time was separating. So Srila Swami Maharaj Ji and all other disciples, as I said yesterday, some were in front of the scene, some were behind the scenes. But everyone has equal contribution in preaching. And the Krishna consciousness and the philosophy of Mahaprabhu got propagated all over the world. Today we are hearing so many glories. We got acquainted with the books of the Goswamis. Sri Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Guru Parampara, all over in mountains, in villages, in towns, all over the world. Only because of the compassion of Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. He was being stopped by many, but he never stopped. He never stopped. Direct associate, a personal associate, intimate associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Bhaktisiddhānta Ṭhākura Prabhupāda. What's time now? I don't want to delay you guys. 8 o'clock already? Just 2 more minutes.
1 more hour.
1 more hour. Thank you. There's an interview. Professor Suthers of Ohio State University, January 1929. What's that? Ohio is America, right? The professor is asking some questions to Srila Prabhupada and how Prabhupada is answering them. He's saying, Your Holiness seems to have taken a biased view in saying that the good moral precepts of Christ come nowhere near the morality of amorous love of the devotees of Krishna. Is that the question? Again, Your Holiness seems to have taken a biased view in saying that the good moral precepts of Christ come nowhere near the morality of amorous love of devotees of Krishna. Sarasvatī Ṭhākura, Prabhupada said, certainly not. In fact, we claim to be the greater and better Christians than Westerners.
Yeah.
We claim to be the greater and better Christians than Westerners. Our judgment is not restricted to secular morality. The morality of spiritual love transcends supernatural morality, which again surpasses secular morality. This is how Prabhupada his answers. If Christians' morality can be nourished with amorous love for divinity, then it may be perfected. To a pure soul, one who has transcended mundane morality and entered the plane of divine love, secular morality is dwarf in comparison, but he feels no apathy or attachment to mundane morality. On the other hand, morality waits like a maid servant to assist spiritual morality in the service of the Lord of transcendental love. You understand? This is the language Srila Prabhupada was using. This is a translation of his answer. This is how the words and the phrases he is using. At the same time, we should understand that the character of one culturing spiritual love is never devoid of morality. One hostile to morality or fallen from it can never be a spiritual man. In the blazing core of the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Dev's ideal, debauchery is not devotion. The evidence is abundant when reflecting on the character of Sri Chaitanya Dev and his followers. Secular moralists concerned with worldly enjoyments or its renunciations are unable to grasp in their tiny brain that the pinnacle of morality is realized in the amorous sports of Krishna, and it has been adored and glorified by the highest realized souls who are intimate followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, namely Sri Rupa Goswami and his associates and followers. the professor asked question, how can your statements be reconciled with the descriptions that are found about Krishna's amorous sports? That was the question of the professor. Srila Prabhupada said, Krishna's amorous sports are not temporal, lustful sports of dramatic heroes and heroines like Romeo and Juliet, or even that of idle spouses. The lust of this world is a mental passion, but lust as it is exists in the transcendental region of Krishna has a different form. Here, lust is always guarded by the enemy, one of the 6 passions. Whereas in the transcendental region of Krishna, the loveliness of the spiritual love body of Krishna ever drives a lust for Krishna, which takes form as a sublimated love or the desire to gratify the senses of Krishna. The conductor of worldly lust is the enemy, passion. The conductor of love is Krishna. It is the amorous sports of Krishna that are appropriate, but there is no such consistency in the lust born of the body and the mind of the jiva. Krishna's amorous sports should not be considered indecent because it is Krishna who is the only unrivaled enjoyer, the embodiment of the real truth and the spiritual despot. Srila Prabhupada. There are many question answers like that. This whole complete book is so...
So he spoke English.
Yes. He was fluent in Sanskrit, Bengali, Hindi and English. And same Srila Bhaktivinoda Ṭhākura also, because that was a British rule in India. So that English was very refined, not slang. Like here. Yeah, hey bro, what you doing? It's not like that. Huh?
He had a very great command.
Very great command, yes. Very great command. In all the languages. That's why when he was speaking, discussing with scholars and professors or giving discourse, they used to have dictionaries. Dictionaries to what he's saying, what is the meaning of this word. And that time they're taking the time to see the word and meaning, and by the time Prabhupada speak like more than 10 minutes, something more. They used to hear again and again and again to register in their head what he spoke. And that's why the mundane scholars, they never liked him. They find him threatening. All their business was shutting down. They were not getting followers, they're not getting business, they're not getting money. Srila Prabhupada shut down all their business. He said, don't want to compromise with anything which is going against the mission of Mahaprabhu. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Avirbhav Tithi Mahotsav ki Jai. And Srila Gaur Govind Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Today is also his Tithi, right? Yeah. Okay. So again tomorrow we're going to assemble here, same time, same place, same location, same speaker, same audience, a different prasad to glorify more Srila Prabhupada and our acharyas. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So I'm sparing everyone because it's working day. Tomorrow everyone has to work. Otherwise, I wanted to go more and more and more. Yeah? Hare Krishna.
So, no program on
No program on Wednesday.
tomorrow here.
Because tomorrow night the weather is going to get bad. It's windy, icy and all that. So some devotees, they don't want to travel, they want to come. Farm devotees going back, so we left with very few handful devotees, and also risky for me ever travel. So I already asked individuals and everyone agreed to that. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.